So, hold on, I need to spit this cough drop out. Okay. So we're at my parents' because the cleaning lady's at my house. So I thought we would take this opportunity since Lauren asked the question about booty bombs on infants up to adults. So basically, babies, her size too, I do them on her. She's almost a year. She'll be a year. But we like to use Parafree as our favorite way to do the booty bombs. They're, probably about that big. I already got the oils in there. And I just literally lay the baby, if you're asking about babies, lay them flat. I turn them on their side and then pull one leg up like that. And then we get it, I coat it. We use Animal Sense just because that's usually right by my diaper area. So I'll coat it with Animal Sense, and I can typically do 2 on her. So like for infants, brand new, I've done one or a couple straight from home from the hospital. I've used 1 on infants that small. So, and the trick is to just get it up high enough so that it's not causing that reaction to want to go to the bathroom. And you'll feel it go up really easily once you've hit the spot. It kind of just sucks on up there. So for myself, when I use Parafree, I can do about 3 or 4 on myself. And then, I also, you can also do the veggie caps. So using the veggie capsules and then putting your oils in there, but coating it the same way and inserting in that way. There's also, I do have a syringe that I got on Amazon. She heard booty bomb. Yeah, I know. So they also have medical syringes that you can get on Amazon. That I have a couple, and you can fill those up with. I typically, if I'm going to use a syringe, it's probably more than likely because somebody's been vomiting a lot, and so I do use Ninja Red in the syringe, and I'll put some oils in there with the red and then suck it up in the syringe, and you insert it rectally like that also. So it's super not, I know it's uncomfortable to think about, but once you've done it and you see the results, it's really like your intimidation or your inhibitions just kind of disappear, and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't try this sooner. So, but seriously, they're, especially around this time with the tons of respiratory junk, if I start hearing any type of coughing or like rattle in the chest, that's typically when I will do a Parafree on the littles. Besides that's on top of, what we're doing, we're applying topically, also we're diffusing, that's on top of all those things. So, also for me, like when I feel like I need to do it is, when mama gets sick, mama can't get sick, basically, mama can't get sick. So if I'm starting to feel really kind of, not so great, then I'll start, taking my inner defense, and, I'll do a couple of Parafree suppositories, maybe even if you've never done a coffee enema, I mean, they help a lot too, but it's just something that you have to decide that, okay, I want to do this, and then you do it and you realize it's not as bad as I thought it was, and you feel a whole lot better. And especially with littles, when they're coughing and it's not producing a great cough to get the junk out, doing the booty bombs really help. And I mean, it does, the body absorbs it really, really, really quickly. So once it's up there, my boys are another story. Now my oldest is 11 and 9 are my 2 oldest ones, and they really will only let me if they are really, really, really sick, and that doesn't happen very often for us. So, but the littles, I do it at diaper changes, and it absorbs so quickly. The only thing that I could probably tell you as a tip, if you're brand new to starting this, just keep some Animal Sense or coconut oil or something by the your diaper changing station, so that if you don't get it up high enough and they do poop it out before it's completely absorbed, it may burn a little bit. So just keep your diluted carrier oil there so that you can apply on the bottom if that happens. But I mean, it's literally like, and then so after you've done the Booty Bomb, that next poop, sorry to get really graphic here, but that's all right. That next poop might be really, really icky. So it could be a different color. I'm doing a Facebook Live all over. It may be a different color. It could be lighter. It could, be really gross. So don't let that alarm you if the poop color is changed. And please go. So that, and then it can really kind of smell pretty stinky. So that's usually after the first, and then after that first bowel movement, for me, what I typically do is I will do another suppository right after that first poop. And usually that knocks it out. And whatever is going on is gone, and then we're back to, trying to do our maintenance, stuff like that. So if you have any other questions, I will check back on this thread, and I will get you the link to the to the syringes and stuff for the little enemas and things like that. So happy Booty Bomb. Bye.